This is Wagontop, the pinnacle in luxury camp tents, designed for an intuitive setup, palatial comfort, and impeccable weather protection. Available in 4, 6, and 8-person models, Wagontop takes trailblazing design into the future. Its unique shape is visually appealing and affords standing height roominess from the entryway to the interior for unparalleled comfort. Wagontop's streamlined pole configuration and single-walled construction simplifies setup so you can spend more time relaxing at camp. The hubbed pole structure supports Wagontop's vertical wall design for increased livable space. From the bottom up, we use the most durable, water-resistant fabrics, like our rugged 300D polyester on the floor and 75D polyester throughout the canopy for greater longevity. Panoramic windows with no-seam mesh offer great views and ventilation when open, and close easily from the inside with updated buckles for privacy and weather protection. Wagontop's walk-in height vestibule offers plenty of extra space, while our additional garage accessory extends your storage possibilities even further. Stake point grommets make for an easy setup, while webbing on the vestibule can be quickly tensioned for a tight, weatherproof design. Full-length zippers allow large doors to tuck away into door jamb pockets, allowing a tidy, customizable entry at each end. Multiple gear pockets make organizing essentials easy, and reinforced loops on the ceiling allow you to hang an electric lantern for a cozy glow at night. Accessories like Wagontop footprint and perfectly sized victory blanket add further customization and comfort to your Wagontop. For adventurers who enjoy luxury sensibility while trailblazing in the wild, Wagontop shines with standing room refinement and impeccable design. And like all NEMO products, your Wagontop comes with a lifetime warranty, so it will last with you through years of adventures.
Need a palatial room for your get-together in the great outdoors? With the Kelty Camp Cabin, you'll be the envy of any campground. The roomy cabin-like design with its nearly vertical sidewalls and a ceiling height of over 6 feet gives you and your posse plenty of room to hang out. To build your cabin in the woods, start by laying the tent out and assembling the poles. Lay the poles on top of the tent. The steel poles should be at the front and the fiberglass poles at the back. Now insert the tip of the steel pole into the front corner. Flex the top pole and place the tip of the fiberglass pole into the grommet at the back. Now add the black steel pole to the front of the tent and clip the front wall to the center of the front brow pole. To complete your framing, insert the tip of the green fiberglass pole into the grommet on the side of the tent. Make sure this pole is on the outside of the rest of the poles. Now it's time to raise the walls and clip the center back to the back brow pole. Work your way around the tent while attaching the clips to the poles. Where the poles cross, feed these straps to the rings like this. For full rain protection, you'll need to cover your roof with a seam-taped rainfly. Using the color-coded cords, align the rainfly and clip it in place. The slant of the roof helps to shed rain and keep you dry. Now open up the Big D door and move on in. The windows on each side are great for visibility and airflow. This strong and sturdy tent is built to wander, so take the camp cabin along to your next campground or festival get down and enjoy a home away from home.
Just because you're camping doesn't mean you have to rough it. Camp in comfort and style with a rugged cabin tent from Kodiak Canvas. Whether you're going to the campground with a family or hunting camp with your buddies, the Kodiak Canvas cabin tent is well suited for the occasion. These 4-season tents are well constructed and designed for function and keeping you comfortable no matter the conditions, be it sun, rain, or snow. All Kodiak Canvas tents use top-of-the-line materials and components. Our cabin tents are made with premium-grade HydraShield 100% cotton duck canvas. The tight weave and silicone finish make the canvas watertight yet breathable, minimizing condensation and mugginess. Unlike canvas tents of years past, our canvas will not wick water. Watertight and breathable means you stay more comfortable. Seams are double-stitched, and corners are reinforced for added strength to stand up to strong winds and heavy snow. The frame is built with 1-inch galvanized steel tubing and have welded braces reinforcing the corners. The high-quality zippers will withstand demanding use, and the floor is a heavy-duty, puncture-resistant 16-ounce vinyl that keeps water out. The solid steel 12-inch stakes are ideal for hard or even rocky ground. Not only are our cabin tents well made, they are loaded with lots of great features. A large front door and a side entry offer convenient access. The 7.5-foot tall ceiling and steep walls provide a roomy interior with stand-up, walk-around comfort. 5 extra-large windows provide openness and excellent airflow, while the versatile sidewall can be zipped open or extended out as a small side awning. A spacious 8 by 8.5-foot awning creates the perfect picnic or living area. An optional screen enclosure or wall enclosure can be purchased separately for added protection from the weather or insects. When minimal setup is desired, the tent can be pitched without the awning. Make the best of your time spent in the outdoors.
Upgrade your camping experience with Coleman's bright and spacious Cortes Octagon 8 tent. Its acclaimed design has received multiple accolades, including Camping Magazine's Tent of the Year. Featuring a versatile construction, this luxurious tent combines clever features with full head height throughout and generous dimensions to deliver ultimate comfort on the campsite. Featuring an easy-to-pitch, stable and spacious octagonal-shaped construction, the Cortes Octagon 8 has multiple panels which can be unzipped, rolled and tied back to offer campers a panoramic view of the great outdoors. Sturdy steel poles guarantee that the Cortes Octagon 8 will stand strong in inclement weather, while multiple mesh panels reduce condensation and ensure that a comfortable interior temperature can be easily maintained. The tent's durable polyester flysheet with tape seams and a 2000mm hydrostatic head offers protection from wet weather, while a fully integrated durable PE ground sheet ensures clean, dry and bug-free camping. The tent's fabrics are also fire retardant for greater peace of mind. Packed full of practical features that offer increased luxury on the campsite, the Cortes Octagon 8 also benefits from an innovative reinforced hinge door. Forget the hassle of rolling away doors every time you want to enter or exit the tent. The advanced hinge door offers ultimate convenience. For additional comfort, the peak over both doors provides shelter from the rain on entry and exit. Multiple practical pockets and a loop for hanging a light inside the tent provide convenient storage options, keeping smaller items close to hand. And removable doormats keep both entrances from getting muddy. If more privacy is required on the campsite, you can simply attach the room divider with the toggles and loops. When camping in warmer climates or for use in the garden, the Cortes Octagon 8's innovative construction means it can be pitched without its flysheet and used on its own as a spacious, bug-proof mesh screen room. At the end of your trip, when it's time to pack away, the Cortes Octagon 8 fits neatly into its own wheeled carry bag for easy transportation. Thanks to the simple pitch construction and easy setup features, the Cortes Octagon 8 can be set up in around 15 minutes. Remove the tent from the wheeled carry bag. Assemble the color-coded steel and fiberglass poles. Lay out the inner tent with its connector hubs and peg down to secure. Place the roof poles with the green color coding into the central connector hub. Then insert the upright poles into the connector, lift and secure with the ring and pin. If there are 2 people pitching, do this at opposite sides. Ensure that you put the correct upright poles by the 2 doors. These have additional pole connectors. Clip the inner tent to the poles and tighten the pegging. To create the hinge door, insert and zip in the fiberglass poles. Then attach the flysheet to one side using the hook and loop and pull the flysheet over the structure. Use the Velcro tabs to attach the flysheet to the poles and hook the bottom of the flysheet to the rings. Insert the fiberglass poles into the flysheet to form the door peaks. Peg out the adjustable guy lines, pegging at 45 degrees for maximum wind resistance. If required, roll and tie back the flysheet panels for a 360-degree view of your surroundings. The Coleman Cortes Octagon 8, taking your camping experience to the next level.
Here at Core, we make camping more comfortable and less complicated. That's why we designed our super spacious, easy to set up 12-person cabin tent. To set up camp, remove the contents from the carry bag and lay the tent flat on the ground. You will notice that the poles of the tent are already attached and connected by 3 hubs across the ceiling. The poles that are not pre-attached will be used for the awning on the rainfly. Starting at one end, lift upward on the V-shaped ridge poles until the elbow joints flex into a standing position. While one person stabilizes that end, work your way around the tent, lifting all of the leg poles until the 3 hubs are elevated. Extend the telescoping poles until you hear the locking button engage. Repeat until all 8 leg poles are fully standing. Setup's complete. Stabilize your tent by pushing the stakes through each ground loop at a 45-degree angle. For rain protection, drape the water-resistant rainfly over your tent and clip to the leg poles. Now assemble the awning poles and slide through the sleeves above the front and back doors. If you're not using the rainfly, unclip the guy lines from the fly and attach them to the tent body and guy them out. Now you can install the gear loft and unpack. Create up to 3 separate spaces by toggling in the provided room dividers. This simple, time-saving setup gives you more time to step back, relax, and outdoor more.
FastPitch Instant Cabin is a large and spacious tent that features revolutionary instant technology for super fast setup. Ideal for larger groups or longer trips, the FastPitch Instant Cabin has multiple features for optimum comfort on the campsite. Effortless to pitch in just 4 minutes, the tent's sturdy steel poles are pre-attached to a central summit hub. This unique spider-like frame means the poles can be easily clicked into place and your home from home is ready in an instant. Remove the tent from the bag. The tent fabric will be pre-attached to the poles. Drop the leg poles down and hold up the central hub, then fold over the legs. Extend the legs until you hear a click. Check that the silver pin is located in the hole on the pole. Repeat this for all 6 legs. Close the doors if they're open. Then peg out the 4 corners of the tent at a 45-degree angle, tensioning as you go. Take the fly sheet and line it up with the frame. The back is labelled Back. Attach using the Velcro tabs, securing them below the pole knuckle, and then clip the fly sheet to the poles. Peg any other pegging points, then secure the remaining guy lines, following the lines of the poles for correct positioning and pegging at 45 degrees for extra wind resistance. Once pitched, the FastPitch Instant Cabin offers a spacious interior with full head height throughout for increased comfort. A room divider allows the large space to be divided into separate living and sleeping areas for greater privacy and practicality. Multiple large mesh windows with covers offer the ultimate balance of light and privacy, and when open, provide a 360-degree view of your surroundings whilst providing protection from biting insects. Entering and exiting the tent is easy thanks to full-width front doors and an additional door at the back of the tent. The tent's robust hybrid steel and fiberglass poles will stand strong in high winds, and adjustable guy lines ensure that the FastPitch Instant Cabin will remain secure in blustery conditions. The tent is constructed from durable taffeta and polyester mesh fabrics that easily stand up to the exertions of life outdoors, while the rainfly has a hydrostatic head of 600 millimeters. The tough and durable integrated polyethylene ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior. All tent fabrics are fire retardant for greater peace of mind. The double-layer mesh doors and windows allow you to manage the level of airflow through the tent, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature. Multiple storage pockets make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the handy summit loop allows you to hang lighting. In dry climates, the FastPitch Instant Cabin can be used without the rainfly, providing a convenient shelter and protection from biting insects. Just use the additional guy lines on the poles to secure. When your holiday is over, setting down the FastPitch Instant Cabin 10 is just as quick and simple. Once all pegs and flysheet are removed, retract the poles by depressing the silver button and then fold them over and in. Pull up and gather the tent together, then place in its carry bag.
Hey guys, today we're talking about the new Eureka Desert Canyon tent. Now this tent comes in both a 4 and a 6 person model, and it's perfect for backyards, family campgrounds, and festivals. It's sure to deliver an awesome camping experience for years to come. First, we're going to talk tent design for a second. The Desert Canyon is a cabin style tent, which provides the most space and easiest setup of any type of tent out there. These things feature super steep walls that give them 25% more interior and living space than other cabin style tents out there. And the Desert Canyon 6 that we've got right back here measures 10 by 10 feet and has a center height of 7'2", which means even adults can stand up in there no problem. Now, even though it's designed for family camping trips, it's still built to last. With a steel frame and a fiberglass roof, it's built to be super durable and stand up to years of abuse from wind, rain, and family camping trips. Now, it's also got extended eave coverage, which you can see right behind me, and that means it's ready for the rain and you get a completely dry entryway into the tent. What's really cool about the Desert Canyon is the shelter pitch option. And that means you can pitch just the fly and the frame to create a giant shade structure. So you can use it for summer picnics or just to get a break from the sun when you're tailgating. Now, beyond the design of the tent, the Desert Canyon has some really cool features like this movable gear caddy. It's also compatible with Eureka's Camp Comfort system, which is a genius way of making sure you stay put and get a great night's sleep. So thanks to its cabin style design and cool features like shelter pitch, the Desert Canyon is absolutely perfect for backyards, festivals, and family camping trips.
Ozark Trail presents the Flat Creek 12-person family cabin. Everything needed for setup comes in one convenient carry case. Once the tent body is unfolded and laid out flat, stake the corners of the tent out using the stakes provided. The roof can now be constructed by taking each of the color-coded poles and adjoining them to the corresponding color-coded hubs built into the tent body. The legs can now be added to the corners of the tent. It's best to start with just one section to keep things even before going all the way up with the full length of the tent legs. The legs will then seat to a small ring and pin at the base of the tent wall. Now pull the rainfly up and over the roof of the tent. It will attach at each of the tent legs. Now finish securing the tent by opening the vents as well as staking out the guy lines. Now with the Flat Creek 12-person family camping tent up, let's take a look at some of those features. Like these vents that can be staked out to allow better airflow, a power pocket to get power to those accessories. Inside the tent offers features like hangable storage shelves, a built-in system for installing lights to light up the 12-person cabin. The Flat Creek 12-person family camping tent also features a shower room. Room dividers can also be hung up to give a little bit of added privacy inside the tent. Even a collapsible movie screen can be added to the interior. And the 2 built-in storage closets come with full shelves that can be installed. Now the Ozark Trail Flat Creek 12-person family camping tent is up and ready for the outdoor.
With 3-zone versatility, the Collingwood 5 and 6 are great tents for the large family. Both front openings can be opened completely and feature mesh panels for insect-free ventilation in both the wet and the dry zone. The additional side door and full-width front doors provides a plethora of options for how you choose to use the spacious interior of the Collingwood tents. By the way, for 2020, the tent also features our new dark inner and hook track system.
Presented by Ozark Trail, the all-new Flat Creek 12-person cabin tent. Everything needed for setup comes in one convenient carry case. Begin setup by laying the tent body out flat and using the stakes provided, stake down the corners of the tent to hold it in place. Construct the frame by matching the color-coded tent poles to the corresponding hubs. Now clip the tent body to the frame before going all the way up with the legs. Our sidewall poles can now be attached and clipped to the tent body as well. Leaving the tent frame low allows you to easily pull the rainfly up and over the roof of our tent. Now go all the way up with the remaining leg poles and secure the rest of the tent body by clipping it to the frame with small plastic clips. Using the stakes provided, finish staking out the front awning as well as connecting the guy-out points. Some of the features found inside include windows that can be opened and stowed away, a media sleeve that can be hung for viewing your media devices, as well as an assortment of storage pockets for each camper. This Flat Creek 12-person cabin tent also features a very large back open window that can be stowed for added ventilation, even two smaller windows at the eaves that can be easily opened or closed. Another unique feature allows you to open up the sidewalls of this tent with large zippered windows built into the rainfly. Now the Flat Creek 12-person cabin tent is up and ready to enjoy your outdoor adventures. And there you have it, the all-new Flat Creek 12-person cabin tent, brought to you by Ozark Trail.
Through the wastelands, through the highways.